How many times I got to let y'all bitches know I'm why so many bitches wanna take my flow? I'm too hot, too dope, flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, Female Rap Elite. I'm back with another video. Y'all already know, man. Please make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification. Make sure you hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every time that I go live. So listen, please make sure that you check out the Nicki Minaj Army playlist on Spotify. Make sure that you check out the playlist also for Apple Music. I got that in the description below. Y'all already know we about to get into it. Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj versus Megan Thee Stallion. Also, Nicki speaks out in regards to Cardi B bullying her a few years ago. Let's go. So yesterday, Cardi made a response on Twitter in regards to Black T blog, and she said that she was going to sue her ass, and she's collecting all the lies that she's been telling, like basically saying that she was going to be filing a lawsuit against this blogger. So, you know, in response to that, I can't say Nicki was talking to Cardi. Yeah, and that's just based off of my own speculation that I do believe that that was towards the Cardi B situation because, you know, Nicki has her own, you know, past things that happened with Cardi. Yeah, and you know what's so crazy? I really think that people fail to realize that I don't think Nicki Minaj is really concerned about having any type of relationship, friendship, business friendship, relationship with Cardi B. I feel like the industry, she don't like how the industry kind of like turned on her, you know, and you know, luckily she still was a staple in the game enough to still remain and still be able to feed her fan base and sell records and move it. You got to realize in an era where she was suppressed, she still ended up getting that $10 million Fendi deal. That was crazy and it sold out. Do you understand? So I feel like nobody can't really play Nicki Minaj because she's just pretty much, to me, she's here to stay until she's ready to stop doing what it is that she does. But Cardi has done a lot from the radio play to, and let's get into that. Yo, sorry about that. The tweet was orchestrating bullying campaigns for years, full of lies to tear the queen down, though, laughing out loud. So that's what Nicki was saying on Twitter in regards to Cardi trying to go out Black T blog. So I had to throw that in there too. Yeah, and this is all of my opinion. I'm not saying that this is fact, but I personally believe with Cardi B coming into the game with her label, with the history and the rumors of them wanting to sign other artists to come against Nicki, Cardi B was basically the one who took the bait, and I feel like she was involved in a lot of direct, maybe would I say directly? You know, will we say that she was in the know? I think that she knows that her label was up against Nicki Minaj, and you played into a lot of that. So you got to realize you're going to get your karma. So you keep saying all of this, God don't play about me, and all of this stuff. It's like you've done a lot of wrong too. And let me tell you something. And see, a lot of people, they just might say payola, and they just think that that is, you know, Cardi B getting radio play. I want to introduce you to this thought too. And I've always said this. Payola is also the suppression. So if we have a relationship with Cardi B and we want her to build up, payola is also the suppression of the artist that we don't. Yeah, man. Payola is also the suppression of the artist that you are opposing. You understand what I'm saying? You understand how business relationships work? It's different if, you know, Cardi going off, she getting her little payola, getting her fake fame and all of that. But the thing is, you know for a fact that there has been suppression going on when it comes to Nicki Minaj. You can't tell me that there hasn't been any in regards to radio. You know, when you see a lot of new artists come out with new songs, they get million updates per day, or like, you know, every time there's an update. Nicki, you could tell her radio play is organic because she strives to get to where it is that she is. And luckily, she still has a fan base that's there, that's supporting on the digital front and the streaming and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So with Cardi B, there's a lot of, like, to me personally, I feel like there is a lot of deceit. And I feel like that's why it's relevant that when you look at certain things, and people may overlook them, but with somebody who they want to portray is so huge like Cardi B, who has this huge following and all of these diamond plaques or whatever, why is it hard for her to sell out shows? Why is it hard for her to do certain things that where if Nicki, you know, they would be like, oh, she's a flop, she ain't sell out. Cardi had two shows overseas with the Wireless Festival, 2 dates. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize all of the people who came out of the pandemic happy to go to this festival, and she had 2 dates. I'm pretty sure that those people in the business end, on the back of it, they probably said, yo, we messed, you know, this is crazy. You should have been able to fill that up. And that's what I'm telling you, that karma is starting to show. It's going to show in different places. And a lot of people, they don't even realize when it comes to Cardi B, they want to project her as being so, and want her to be exalted as so successful. She has so many songs that has not done well. And from people who I'm pretty sure that those people were promoted with the fact, and they probably paid money for features under the impression that Cardi was going to do numbers for them. Like Anita, thank God for her and Lizzo. They've moved on to have records outside of Cardi that was just amazing. But I feel like there is a lot of deceitfulness when it comes to Cardi B. And, it's just a person that I pretty much view as just in this space, taking up space. And then she's being toxic at the same time. I didn't like Cardi B from the beginning when she came into the game because I didn't feel like she had a real talent. And then once she did what she did to Nicki Minaj, it just was definitely, she was written off to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But in regards to Nicki Minaj, there's been a lot with Cardi B. And then, that situation there with her trying to attack her. It's like, I want to tell you this before I move on from this Cardi B shit. There's been so much with Cardi is that you tried to attack Nicki and you wanted that to go down in the books as Nicki Minaj getting attacked. And you know what? I'm happy that you did that and things happened the way that they did, because nobody will ever get to play with Nicki like that again. I'm actually happy that you did that. And that is the utmost disrespect. Could you imagine in the nicest way? See, I think it is with a lot of people, they want to like level it off to be like, oh, they feel like people think Cardi is not good enough. And it's like, oh, she deserves fame too. Listen, anybody deserves whatever it is that they want to get, right? But you have to realize Cardi B is really not an artist. She don't write. She's just literally filling up space, and she's coming in here causing issues and causing problems. You understand what I'm saying? It's not like she's some easygoing person and she come in. No, she portrayed that shit, but she's evil. She be following mad hate pages online dedicated to tearing down Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot with Cardi B. There's been so much that's transpired, and even just between like her team and like family members saying stuff about Nicki, it's just been a lot. So yeah, stay woke. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who don't be online, they might not really understand like, what is it? What is the beef? It's a lot that's transpired. It's a lot business wise. And I feel like if it was up to Cardi B and her label and her team or whatever, it would be no Nicki Minaj. It would be no radio play. It would be no number ones and none of that. That's how I truly feel, honestly. And thank God that none of those tricks or little things that they tried to do ever worked out. If anything, I think it strengthened Nicki Minaj's fan base. Look at this out here after Wireless Festival. Her fans after a meet and greet, they're all in the streets just going crazy. People want to be close to greatness. I'll tell you that. They want to be close to greatness. I have never seen, not to diss Cardi, but I've never seen fans react like that. People know greatness. You know what I'm saying? It don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine. So yeah, man, I just wanted to drop my 2 cents in on that. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you think. This is the end of the video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notification. And, so you have my videos in your possession. Let me know what you think about this. I'm happy that Nicki obviously didn't let somebody like Cardi try to bully her out of the game with her antics. Like I told a lot of people, I said this before, they wanted Nicki to be on some Amy Winehouse shit. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted her to be like at her lowest. And I'm happy that it never fucking happened, like at all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to all of her fans who hold her down, and the strength that, we just go so hard. There's nothing that they could really do with us. Yo, this is your boy LaRon, female rapper lead. Make sure that you check out my new song, Best Me. I'm going to drop it at the end of this video. Let me know what you think about that in the comments as well. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you check me out on Spotify, Apple Music. Search LaRon, L-E space R-O-N, Best Me. And let me know what you think about my new track. I'm up out of here. Peace.
Exit 6. LaRon, Best Me. Yeah, let's go. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, I face myself in verses. They just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version. With bald tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement. I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses. All them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music draw influence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it. I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last. I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go.
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.
Yo, a prized possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angel's lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad. I know they still getting that karma. Listen,
I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything. I put that on everything. You deserve the better things. I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me. I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy. People gon' remember me when they bet against me. Then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me. You deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves. All the ones in memory. We can feel your energy. We send our love to you.